What is up, everybody? This is Tarot King. Today I want to do some tarot readings with these jumbo tarot cards. Okay. I mean, this is actually just very spontaneous. I think we're gonna just do two piles, okay? So that it's like easy and you get a message and it doesn't take up too much space on my phone, okay? And this is for my followers and anyone out there who's new, okay? This is the Pixel Tarot. I got the jumbo version. Very beautiful sides, okay? We're just going to see what needs to be known today for whoever's watching, whoever needs some guidance, okay? General advice, spirit come through for pile 1 and pile 2. What needs to be known to my collective, those who watch me, those who follow me. How can I help them? How can I be a vessel of truth, honesty, grace, and love? What needs to be known? Okay, so we got pile 1. These are really big. And pile 2. All right. And we'll use small tarot as a smaller tarot for the messages, but one big one. Okay, so pick one or two. Here, we can use these unicorns. Okay, we have pile 1 with the Llanite unicorn, and the timestamps will be in the comments. All right, pile 2 is this Aventurine crystal unicorn. Okay, again, we have pile 1 with the Llanite, and the timestamps will be in the comments. And pile 2 with this Aventurine. All right. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. I hope that I can bless somebody out there. All right. For pile 1. I didn't even pick one, but I'm gonna pick 2. I'm gonna pick 2 because I like green and I like the, obviously with the green light today. But pile 1. All right. I hope that this, you found your reading that you need here. And if it doesn't resonate, try another pile, the other pile. And if it does, bless. Okay, so pile 1 is this Llanite unicorn. We have the King of Cups. Okay, the King of Cups, you could be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You could have that in your chart, but you don't really have to. Okay, the King of Cups shows me that you are maturing. Okay, you are an emotionally intelligent person, so you can read others, you're empathic, you can feel what they feel. But with the King of Cups, he's a master of emotions. So, he represents someone who's very deep. He's not emotionally triggered by others. And so what I see with you, pile 1, with the King of Cups, okay, he's gone so far. He should have drowned emotionally, but he stayed on top. And I see that you're cool, in the waves, okay, or you're learning to. And you're going through this transformation right here. It looks to me like a butterfly. This is a Pixel Tarot, so it could be a sailboat. I think it's a sailboat, okay? But it looks to me like a butterfly. So I see that you've been through a lot of transformation, okay? Let's see a little bit more for pile 1. Spirit come through. What is the general message for pile 1? What do you wish to speak to them today? Ooh, okay, hold up. Excuse me. We have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so that's what I expected to come out, just because the 5 of Wands represents diversity, okay, pile 1, but you're learning to stay on top of things despite other people's opinions of what you should be doing. And you've had a very diverse past. Let's see what else. Ooh, so you do have friendships, okay, 3 of Cups. And cups, again, are water. We have wands here as well. So fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. And we do have the 9 of Swords, okay? Let's see. The bottom of the deck is the 2 of Pentacles. And I love this card too because, look, there's another sailboat. And again, the King of Cups shows that you are staying on top of these waves that, emotions and even things that life throw at you, okay, with this 2 of Pentacles. Sometimes you can be a little anxious, okay? We're not saying you're perfect, okay, pile 1. You have your anxious days, and sometimes, maybe you can't even sleep, okay, with the 9 of Swords here. And this could be because of your social circle. okay? Social media, people who you're around that just quite frankly have different opinions. I feel like you're learning to ride the waves and just be who you are. King of Cups is a very peaceful energy. He knows how to meditate, he knows how to chill. Okay, so watch who you're talking to, pile one, just because they can drain your energy sometimes and have you in your head. Okay, and it's all about balance and how you juggle things in life. Okay, but I feel like you're growing again, emotionally intelligent. You know what other people are feeling, and this can cause you to be very anxious, but you're learning to ride the waves and how to discern your emotions from other people's emotions. Let's see, Spirit come through for pile one. What is the general message for pile one? Okay, look, we have Speedwell with insight. Okay, and it says life seems to be sped. Excuse me, let me say that again. Life seems to be. Let me say it another time. Life seems to speed by. Bird Eye Speedwell helps you to slow down, to be patient, and to become aware of the bigger picture. She shares her grounding energy so that the ego cannot get in the way of true insight, and facilitates true healing by expanding the conscience beyond personal beliefs and conditioning. Okay, so it's very much confirming, because again, the King of Cups is water, the King of Water, and he's wearing blue, and you have these blue flowers again saying Speedwell, slowing down, knowing to calm down even if someone has different opinions. Okay, you can still celebrate despite the differences. That is what the Three of Cups is about. And maybe sometimes you're anxious, but Spirit is saying learn to pick your battles, be calm in the fire. Okay, not every battle needs to be trigger you emotionally, pile one. And you can have insight into how other people are seeing things, despite even if they're different than what you believe. Okay, is what I'm seeing, and that you're growing to become this as well. Okay, so let's just dive a little deeper here. Okay. Spirit come through for pile one. General message to pile one. What do you want to tell pile one, Spirit? Look, yes, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. It says detox. Not detox, but me talks. Okay, it's time for me, not the opinions of others. And we'll get into that. Yeah, but you're still very connected. You're being called to still, be a peacemaker, connect with others, socialize. Yes, because we even have this card, the stranger, meet new people. This gives me, the vibes of Aladdin, the genie. Okay, bottom of the deck, we do have reconciliation. Okay, so there may be with the wailing tree, and this also asks you to release the past, okay? Because this does deal with emotions, being the wailing tree. And again, your social circle, you've had some detox, okay, detox. And again, like I said, you're an empath, okay? What I see here, you might need to take a spiritual bath, okay? And I do one of those every day, baby. I'm about to start selling candles to help people, okay? To start loving themselves. And that's what you need, a little bit of that, okay? But I mean, I'm not selling candles or anything yet, but it's coming, so stay tuned. But what I see, again, you can do this with any regular bar of soap, okay? And just scrub your body, turn on the music, excuse me, scrub your body and say a prayer. Say, Spirit, I wash away all word curses, hexes, jinxes, negative energy that's come against me, that may have come from other people's opinions, and I wash it down the drain. Okay, and listen to your music and take your shower. Speak affirmations of yourself like, I am beautiful. My opinions are, I stand strong in my opinions. Little affirmations like that. But you are being called to, maybe release some connections, or at least anything that has pulled at you emotionally or caused you, this anxiety. okay, with this Nine of Swords here. And just release it. Have a ritual, you know, again, even in the shower. But there's some things that were causing you to just be in a mess, unbalanced, okay? But you're coming into a place where you are balancing and learning to juggle and learning to where to put your energy, okay? Because the King of Cups, you know, that was your first power card there. And he rides the waves. He's a master of his emotions. He doesn't sweat it. He rules his kingdom with empathy as well and love, because that's why you have connection here, strangers, okay? However, there's just some toxic connections that you need to get out of your aura, okay? As you see with this wailing tree, this tree is crying. It reminds me of Pocahontas, okay? Her grandma was a tree. But I just see that you need some detox, okay? But still, don't forget to socialize, because you are learning to be the King of Cups, someone who is a socially intelligent master, okay, and master of their own emotions, a leader, someone of love and compassion, okay? So that is pile 1. I hope that it resonated with someone out there. Let me pull, let's see, we'll pull a couple more, okay? Let's pull a couple more, hold on. So I want to pull from 3 more decks, and let's see what the dice says for you as well. Here we go. Spirit come through. What needs to be known to pile 1, specifically those who watch this video? Okay, we have the 7th house of partnerships. So this can be who you marry, but this in astrology, but this can also be your enemies, okay, or just your friendships. Okay, we have Leo, and that reminds you that you're the star of the show, okay? It's time for you to shine. I'm getting Simba vibes because Simba has some scars to heal. But we have Leo. So Leo's key phrase is I will, and they also rule the heart chakra. That being said, we have Neptune on the dice, and Neptune rules Pisces, which I was getting Pisces vibes big time with this King of Cups here. But Neptune is a dreamer. You know, it represents our dreams in astrology, and also what we speak into existence. When Neptune is there, and especially when Leo's there too, I see that you're very creative, okay? Very empathic. Neptune, again, you might be having dreams about what this is about, okay? Because the Nine of Swords is someone in bed, and then we have Neptune here, which is the planet of dreams. This could involve a Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo energy, okay? Now that being said, I just see that you're very creative, artistic even, and again, you're learning to balance those waves. And with Neptune there, which I was trying to say earlier, it can cause illusion, because it is our dreams, and our dreams can either be our illusion or what motivates us to the next level and to live a good life, okay? So let's see. Definitely something to do with your social circle here. Releasing, making sure your emotions are your emotions, but still having fun despite the opinions of others, because again, you have that insight, that throat chakra coming through. Let's see a little bit more for pile 1, Spirit. Let me see that. Okay. We have Malachite with cleanse. Okay, definitely need to cleanse. Trauma, intensity, and transformation. So again, everything we're talking about, you're transforming, but there definitely needs to be a cleanse, okay? And it says Malachite takes no prisoners, at least with your spiritual journey. A powerful conduit for energy, like you guys, pile 1. You're a conduit of energy, okay? Malachite cleanses the emotional body of trauma, Whether from this life or a past life, a teacher of emotional responsibility, Malachite asks that you take accountability for your feelings and helps you release patterns that no longer serve you. Look deep within the worlds and patterns of Malachite to assess other dimensions within yourself. Explore different timelines and hidden messages, bringing your subconsciousness to light. Okay, so that's powerful considering all that we're talking about. You're going through a transformation in your emotional body. You're maturing, and you're also cleansing the energy that's not yours to bear. Okay, that is very interesting. Just pulling a little bit more. We'll pull from here, here, and here. Okay, so Spirit come through for pile 1. Spirit come through for pile 1. What are you saying to pile 1? Oh, okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Love Charm. Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. Ooh. We have the elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. So you're setting your boundaries, again, cleansing. We also have Dragonfly, which is awesome because dragonflies are born in the water and then they ascend into the air. And water, which you got the king of water, is your emotions, but dragonflies, they ascend into the air, which is symbolic of logic. And it says, you bring light to this world with Dragonfly. Okay, I knew there was a couple more that shot out over here. Okay, we have fire. So you have all the elements, water, and now fire's coming through, which you do have Leo here too, and the 5 of Wands. So fire is our passion, our desire. And it can, fire can cook our food, it can illuminate the darkness, but it also can burn down a whole village. Okay, so you're balancing water and fire. And it says the element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. Definitely a lot of good transformation happening for you. We also have successful career, a happy working environment, pay raises, and promotions. Okay, so this could be happening at your job as well. But don't sweat it. You're growing, you're cleansing, you're letting go of the trauma. You're not lashing out at people despite, when they have different opinions. And this is causing you to elevate, to become a boss, because the King of Cups is a boss, okay? So a boss of love and learning to detox and do you. Okay, where did that detox? Okay, go. Y'all are going to have to hit me up for some candles when I start selling them, okay? And some other products, but we ain't going to mention all of it. But that was your reading, pile 1. I hope that resonated for you with the Llanite unicorn. Okay, so we're going to move on to pile 2. Let's just hit up the dice for pile 2. Thank you, pile 1. Spirit come through. What is the main message for pile 2 today with the green Aventurine unicorn? Okay, we have Libra, we have Mercury, and then we have the 12th house. Okay, so the 12th house belongs to Pisces. We had a lot of Pisces energy in pile 1. But it's endings. Okay, it represents the last zodiac sign, Pisces, in the zodiac wheel. Okay, then we have Mercury, which is about communication. Okay, and then we have Libra. I feel like pile 2, you might be very introverted. Okay, it's just the vibe I'm getting, because the 12th house is like very deep. And then, Libras, they don't like to be alone. they rule the 7th house of partnership. But then again, Libras are the scales, balancing self and others. Again, I feel like pile 2, you can be very alone at times, but there's communication coming. Let's see what card you have. Okay. Ooh, the Emperor. Lit. Okay, so you're really stepping into your power. You're stepping into who you are, pile 2. I'm excited for you. Okay, this is Aries energy. Key phrase being I am. All right. y'all got me fired up, okay? But no, just like I was saying, the Emperor can be a little bit of a loner sometimes because he has a empire to run, but he still needs to extrovert. He still needs to put himself out there for business, for to rule his empire, okay? And again, you're really stepping into your power. I love it, okay? And I picked this I picked this pile. Let's see what else for pile 2. Spirit come through. What is this pile 2's energy? You could be just releasing some past lovers and things like that as well, some of you. Spirit come through for pile 2. You're very strategic. Pile 2. I need to know for pile 2 here today. What? You have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Interesting. We have the 6 of Swords. Some of you could have dumped a Taurus, okay? Just saying, moving away from a Taurus. Oh, we have the Knight of Swords. It is in reverse, but oh, look who came up to the King of Cups, who was in pile 1. But y'all's major card is the Emperor. But again, you're growing emotionally. You're becoming more emotionally intelligent. And I see it because, you know, you're learning that you can love others, but you can love yourself. But you're moving away. Some of y'all could be moving away from religion, okay, because the Hierophant is just, you know, traditions and the knowledge that's passed down from generation to generation. And some of y'all are just going your own way and stepping up to who you are with the Emperor here, with the Knight of Swords. Again, I see you're wise as well. Maybe you can probably work on your communication a little bit more, because we do have Mercury here, and Mercury is communication and our thoughts. I do see travel here as well for some of you. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, Spirit come through. Spirit come through for pile 2. Spirit come through for pile 2. Y'all are definitely in boss mode. Okay. Spirit come through for pile 2. Let me see what for pile 2. Oh, I got 2 parts for y'all. And the bottom. So we have Hellbore. Okay. Hellbore. And it says empowerment. I know that's right. What did I say? Y'all are stepping into your power. It says Hellbore wants you to know how powerful you truly are, and to help you tap into your innate feminine wisdom. You know what you need to do. It's time to honor yourself. Stop hiding and stand in your own magnificent light with your head held high. Give yourself permission to connect with your heart and lead the way. You're a leader, pile 2. It's time to come out of your little shell, out of the past of this 12th house, okay, and, you know, balance it all out, communicate, be a little bit blunt, okay? You have all this wisdom, okay, and you need to be empowered. Spirit says, know who you are. That's why your big card is key phrase, I am. You also have courage, okay, boss energy. And it says Hawthorn is medicine for the heart on all levels, helping you find the courage to face and overcome your fears and facilitating self-love and self-acceptance. Okay, everything I've been saying from the jump. Hawthorn supports a strong and protected, open-hearted state, allowing you to fully give and receive love so that you can truly come into your own divine strength and power. Again, you're giving the love to yourself, and I feel like this is attracting other people into your life, definitely, but even a potential lover, okay, or your empress, or your, you know, if you're the masculine or feminine, whatever, okay, you're attracting because you're finding this self-love and you're having this courage. Now at the bottom, you have consciousness with Echinaka. I can't say some of these names with these flowers, okay? It says consciousness. Echinaka stimulates and awakens your consciousness, helping break up and release outdated personal stories, emotions, and attachments that are holding you back from positive growth and self-realization, and awakening awareness of your true self when you have forgotten or lost connection. Okay, like I said, some of y'all are moving out of religion, uh, just old, outdated ways of thinking, and you're really stepping into your power. And if you're not, you should be. Okay, because Spirit is saying it's time to really just know who you are and communicate that. Okay, but you're also, again, with this King of Cups, just like Pile 1's main message, okay, you don't have to lash out at people, but the thing is, you are stepping into your power. But the thing is, again, you have a touch of feminine energy as well, which this is the divine masculine with the Emperor, but it also talks about feminine energy so that you could give and receive love. Okay, but not getting caught up in outdated ways of thinking, and who really just whatever stands in the way of who you are. It's beautiful. Okay, Spirit come through for pile 2. A little bit more 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 for pile 2. Okay, bottom of the deck, we got happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. And if you heard that first part of the message, this still applies to you. You got happy love on the way. And I've already said, I feel like some of you got love on the way because you're really stepping into your power. A joyful, stable partnership and good friends, which that's big Libra energy, which we got on the dice. Okay, we got Trinket of 5, manifesting money and income. You bossing up, you taking over. We got the festival, creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Ooh, y'all are about to have some good times, okay? We also have insight, and that was earlier, but on a different card. But this says insight opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. Okay, and that's feminine energy. That's King of Cups energy. You have a strong intuition leading you to be this person that you are, this strong person that you are, this empowered person that you are, this courageous person that you are, okay? The Knight of Swords is that energy as well. He's very blunt. He doesn't care about the obstacles in the way, okay? Like, you're moving forward and Spirit is proud of you. You don't have to walk the same path as your grandpa, your grandpa's grandpa, the preacher, okay? Even though, you learned a lot of, some of you could be leaving a church, some of you are just leaving traditions that you learned, but, you're really ready to be free and, live your own truth. Be the own boss of your life, okay? You're becoming conscience, okay? Let's see, Spirit come through for pile 2. A little bit more cherry on top. What needs to be known for pile 2? Oh, look. You got y'all got love on the way. But we have Jade as well with wisdom, abundance, and good luck. At the bottom of the deck, let's see. Clarity, focus, and higher awareness. And this is the same to me as consciousness. Okay, so you're being conscious of self and love, or you're first of all self, but also love. Okay, it's a mix of both self-love and being able to have an open heart for new love as well. Let's see, it says love, nurture, and romance. Okay, calling in unconditional love. Rose quartz invokes a gentle yet powerful feminine energy that nurtures and protects your heart. It can be used to attract new romance and to build closer bonds in your relationships. Rose quartz opens the heart chakra and heals heartache, grief, and unexpressed emotions. It asks that you show yourself compassion, forgiveness, and acceptance. Rose quartz also inspires beauty in all forms, opens your heart to the beauty within you. Okay, that's beautiful. Very aligned reading today. I'm so glad I just randomly decided to do this. We'll pull a couple more for pile 2. All right, it says Aura Light 23, clarity, focus, higher awareness. Okay, and I'm reading it because it lines up with this conscience card over here. It says containing 23 different mineral energies, Aura Light 23 can promote undeniable clarity and razor-sharp intuition. An ancient stone, Auralite 23 is especially talented in assisting with past life and ancestral healing. So confirming how to, you're letting go of some of the things that maybe you were raised to believe. Either way, even if you don't believe it, by stepping into your power and loving yourself, you're actually breaking ancestral curses, okay? Patterns, if that's what you want to call it. Same thing. Curses is a cycle, it's a pattern. And it says it enhances metaphysical abilities, raising the bar on your innate superpowers. Most of all, Aura Light 23 can help you appreciate the human experience and that we are all multi-dimensional beings. Again, you're different, okay? By going within and becoming aware of your inner self, you will be able to show up more fully as your authentic self and who you are meant to be. Everything I've been saying since the beginning of y'all's reading, okay? You're showing up for yourself. You're loving your authentic self. You're letting go of some of them past beliefs. Again, the 12th house is the past, okay? And you're communicating, but you're also balancing self and others, and you're attracting some new love eventually. Be patient, because you're on this little journey here moving forward, but it's going to come in faster than you think. This is the fastest night, and this is the king of love, okay? So you're loving yourself, you're growing, you're bossing up, you're knowing, again, who you are. Aries, with the Emperor, Aries key phrase. I love this card, okay? I am. Beautiful, beautiful energy. You have insight, you're manifesting money, you still know how to party, you're attracting love, okay? And so, 2 more minutes. Here come through. What needs to be known? A little bit more for Pile 2. A little bit more for Pile 2. This is like some, no offense, Pile 2, because you are stepping into this key phrase being I am, boss energy. And this is like, what is this called? The Self-Forgiveness Oracle deck, Love Your Ego edition. Oh, perfect then. I thought it was against the ego or something, but it says love your ego. Okay, so this is perfect for you. You're being called to know yourself a little bit more, and balance others and traditions, and just do what you are called to be. And it says, I forgive myself for giving my power away by valuing the opinion of others over my own. Okay, forgive yourself because you're valuing other people's opinions over your, sometimes we do that. And it says, I choose to believe that when I trust myself to clarify, which we have the card of clarity, and stand by my own truth, clarify and stand by my own truth, I allow for the creation of a world I actually want to live in. That's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy, Pile 2, okay? You're creating the world you want to live in. Forgive yourself for giving your power away at times, but you're stepping into, you know who you are. And you don't always gotta, I'm gonna say, slap somebody just because they disagree, but you're living your life and your truth. You're becoming conscious of what you want to live, okay? And I'm with it. I picked this file and I'm with it. A little bit more, okay? Spirit come through for Pile 2. A little bit more for Pile 2. Show us a little bit more for Pile 2, please. General advice. What needs to be known for Pile 2? Okay. We have Nala here, and we also have the Matryoshka doll, and it says be fully present to endings, beginnings, okay? And it, going deep into self is what the Matryoshka doll is. It's the little doll that then they have another doll inside the, and then inside of that one is another doll, and then inside of that one is another doll, okay? Until you get into yourself. And then we have Nala here, which represents soulmate energy. It says look beyond your limitations. It says Nala is Simba's soulmate. Her name means successful. It is Nala who is the key to his ultimate success and triumph. She finds him and calls him out of hiding. It is she who inspires and motivates him to become his best self. When Nala shows up, it's time to see beauty and strength within ourselves and our loved ones. We must look beyond the limitations of our story. What do you wish you could do, be, or experience? Have you allowed yourself to try? This card is a message to not give up on yourself or your loved ones. Sometimes all we need is someone to believe in us, okay? No, so how to, if you have someone, some haters or just some outdated people or people with outdated beliefs around you, no, I believe in you, okay? That you will be successful, and your vibe attracts your tribe because you're attracting, because you're becoming whole with who you are as even in your shadow, even at your deepest core, your soul, okay? Some people ain't gonna get it, but I do, and that you remember, know that Tarot King said you're gonna be successful. Okay. We also have I am focused. I'm focused on achieving my goals through deliberate actions. I take time to feel how it would feel to achieve my dreams. I visualize my desires through a lens of love and happiness. I am focused. So you're a boss, you're staying focused. You can still show love to other people while you boss up and live the life that you want to live, create the life you want to live. There's probably going to be a soulmate. That's what Nala's name means, is successful, but she was soulmate energy. And at the bottom we have I am grateful. I realize that what is right about my life outnumbers what I perceive to be wrong about my life. I choose to focus on what makes me feel good. I am grateful. Interesting. Just a couple more. Spirit, a little bit more for pile 2, just for fun. Okay. What needs to be known for pile 2? What needs to be known for pile 2, Spirit? What needs to be known for pile 2? Joy with hummingbird, drinking some of that, red nectar of life. We have Willow the Wisp with treasures hidden in the shadows. Okay, this is like, if y'all seen Brave on Disney, but you don't have to see it, but she followed these little blue spirits. They were like little flames that were like kind of like people or fairies or something, as you see there's a face in it. But she followed the wisp, okay? And they're known to lead you to your destiny. And again, it may seem dark at times, but you're being led. You're being led. Definitely. Ooh, and it says Crown Games, right use of power. That lines up with that Emperor card. Y'all are the boss. You're taking the crown back, okay? And then we got Dragonfly with change, okay? And again, pile 1 had a little bit of Dragonfly, but the thing is, we're all going through some change, and this change reminds you as well. If you've made some changes when it comes to your self-worth, pile 1, you can always go back, okay? What the Dragonfly can do, the Dragonfly can fly upside down. It can fly, all these different ways. So this card talks about, be open to the change and be open to doing a little backflip, okay? But that you can always go another direction if you choose, okay? And again, people may think you're crazy, but you're choosing what is aligned with your soul. And I see it big in your cards, and you're bossing up, you're following your destiny, even though it may seem dark. So Spirit wants to remind you to be joyful, that love is coming, that you're attracting soul mates because you're so aligned with your soul pile to let the past go. I'm going to go ahead and read this card that I already pulled for you because I feel it's very important. I didn't want to read it because it's a little long, but this will be the last card, okay? And it says, be fully present. The Matryoshka doll, or Russian nesting doll, has her hands in prayer. She wears the color red. The shadow of a black doll hovers over her. She is crowned by a gold fleur de lis. A white dove flies toward her. Some were made to represent a whole family. Some had historical themes, some legendary heroes, and some represented characters from stories and folk tales. These dolls have many layers and they tell a story. The black doll shadowing her is the color of the void. It is birth. This is the profound creative power of the feminine. Okay, yeah, because y'all had a lot of feminine and masculine energy, okay? And so feminine is very important because it heals, it's nurturing. That's why you have Nala as well, not Simba. And I was thinking you were going to get Simba, but no, y'all got Nala. And that being said, it's feminine energy. And let's see, where was I? Okay, here we go. The black doll shadowing her is the color of the void. It is birth. This is the profound creative power of the feminine, the mother aspect. The white color represents death. It is the crone wisdom, represented here as the dove. The color gold crowning her is alchemy. So what you touch turns to gold, baby, okay? And you have so much wisdom. And yes, there is some things that have to pass away or end, but there's, life is about both endings, beginnings, masculine, feminine, productiveness, and being a go-getter, but also nurturing, caring, and loving for yourself, okay? And it says that is what occurs when we fully engage in all aspects of our journey. Birth, sex, and death occur many times in one lifetime. If we repress any of those impulses, we block our full experience. Be fully present to beginnings, connections, and endings. Life is continually birthing, creating, and dying. Okay, so let the end go, let the past go, especially because with these cards over here, wherever they went. Oh, they're down here under the big card. Okay, just with that, Hierophant energy, I just see that pile too. You come from a place of tradition. You come from a place of power, people sharing the spirit, or at least, some kind of religion. It doesn't have to be Christianity, but, they were passing around knowledge and sacred truths, texts, scriptures. This is Taurus energy. Again, you could be leaving a Taurus, but the thing is, you're, this is the preacher, right? You are the emperor. And they both look very similar. They're both got like very daddy energies, but you are the boss of your life. You're the daddy, okay, of your life. But and the truths that you may have learned from these communities that you may be walking away from probably taught you a lot, but now you're stepping into your own power. um and I think it's very evident through your whole reading that you are stepping into your power. And even just remember to forgive yourself, that it's okay, that you may have, what did it say? Because I'm thinking of it. Forgiving your power away by valuing the opinions of others over your own. That's okay. That's natural to do in this world. But now it's time to be a little bit selfish. Now it's time to be the boss of your own life, the emperor. Key phrase being I am. And I feel a lot of you could even be transforming your bodies, going on diets, okay, getting with all this impulsive Aries, Knight of Swords energy. You have a lot of energy. Maybe try working out um, in your spare time. Okay, if you have spare time, just because you have so much pent up energy. Okay, like lift some weights or something while you recline. It's all about balance, okay? But just know you're the boss of your own life, pal too. You are the emperor. You are the king, okay? Much love from Tarot King. I pray this reading resonated with you. If not, try watching Pile 1. But if not, maybe another day, all right? Much love. My Cash App, my Cash App and my PayPal will be in the description. If you would like to send a tip, it's not really necessary. But I hope that this reading blessed you. Let me know in the comments. All right. Much love. Peace out. Tarot King.